Okay. I'm sorry about the vape. I'm actually really fucking burnt out from shit. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is taking a look at some banger ass replays that I had a couple days ago with the furry who's in my clan. And I actually wanted to do this video because I wanted to teach you guys how to play effectively in tunes while showing you just a couple of good fucking memes. Anyway, fuck, I'm on a bit of a caffeine high, so this is the time to get fucking content on. Anyway, this first game, shout out to the Vickers right here, he was a fucking star. Anyway, when you're looking at the beginning of this game, we're gonna see that the other team has a pretty good tune in terms of skill, but they're actually in pretty shit vehicles. We're playing WE5, we're doing the OP strat. You know we got the WE5, bro. Anyway, you know the deal. On this map, it's kind of hard to call a direction. Like, I can't remember exactly what was going through my mind, but because they had a lot of heavy TDs that have 57 and a VK, I think it's reasonable to think that their heavies would be probably close to their spawn on the heavy side. So what I decided to do is I call me and Blue start to go over to this side, and then we just play it kind of passively. We go inside so we're able to run more easily instead of going outside. And if the camera decides to work, I get a shot into him. It probably does depend. It is what it is. Fucking, we played this angle for a while, and it's kind of boring for a little bit. He bounces off of us, and so what we're gonna do in this situation is he has the inside, it doesn't really matter, I don't really care, we're both good at aiming. And so we're gonna share this angle, and then our team's all behind us, so we don't feel comfortable pushing it. I'm able to spot the team to my side, I'm gonna get an insanely lucky bounce a little bit, that's kind of fucking retarded. Fuck, bouncing 930 to the side, bro. Anyway, he gets a shot into Booster. We decide to push this side because they're gonna push around, so we need to get this done early. And so, this is an amazing fucking play. You're gonna see right here. Let's see, actually, if I can go in third person. What you're gonna notice right here is that Booster pushes out. He's using his fucking reactive armor. I think we need to push this because it's not a good fucking place to be. This guy's in a shit clan. He's in a good tank, but he has no camo, which arguably means he has a fucking shit configuration, which is safe to say he's playing basically a tier 8. So what are you doing? I fucking use him as hits. I push him into the 57 because he has no pen, no DPM, and so me and Furry, I'm able to share his hit points and Vicker's hit points with Furry to basically effectively take out their team. So the Vickers fucking dies for his position, huh? But you're gonna see that we're actually effectively hit punching here. And Furry is only poking when he knows that the enemy team's on a reload. And we're able to get shots in there. Fucking amazing. And so we're able to push around this flank. They actually push into our heavies because they were camping the whole time. It actually works out that our fucking team was not poking the entire fucking time, which is really fucking hilarious, but it is what it is. We're able to do that. I'm able to get a... I tried to check what it actually tried to... It is what it is. So the reason I'm looking at this 103 but I'm not firing him is because I don't want to draw attention to myself as soon as I'm in the fucking line of sight, because he could just turn around and hit me if he wants to. And so I only fire at him when I know he can't back up and hit me instantly. So to hit me right now, he had to do a couple things. What we're doing right now is we're focusing on this VK. We're going to try to complete this tank as fast as we possibly can. And so, the VK is on shot now, and we clear this tank. But that's what's called a decisive push. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see that their team's pushing really hard and you have the opportunity to level the playing field, if you can take it and it's reasonable to fucking do that, I would argue in this case it was actually the sensible play to push the Vickers into the enemy team, because if we had tried to conserve our hit points there, we would have never killed their team fast enough. And so doing that, we're actually able to effectively kill the enemy team fast enough and able to clear the game. But yeah, that's basically the game. I think I go on to do like 4K or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna look at the end plays just to take an idea of, you know, how you can expect to do if you're playing a team like this tier 10. Almost 5k damage, he does 3k. We basically kill the entire fucking team. But now we're gonna take a look. Excuse me. Let's see if there's another game that we were both in. I think this is one. Yeah, okay. Shout out to all the chat people on this team. We're gonna look at the other team as well. They have some notable players, so I'm gonna be looking out for them. But yeah, we're 3 chat clan members here. So yeah, so on Hellas, you should almost never go the heavy side. It's kind of fucking retarded to do that. I don't know why they did it, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna fucking post up left here, but yeah, their team, shout out to them. I'm probably gonna post this in this or whatever the fuck. Nobody watches these. Shout out to the 2 people watching this right now. If you learn anything, I'm glad you learned anything, and I'm being sorry for how fucking giddy I am. Holy shit. Anyway, we're pushing this side, and there's not much counter around here, because you're gonna see that their team actually rotates around really fast. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate into them, and what you should do in this situation, if they push into your base, is you shouldn't push all the way around to their rear, because you're gonna separate the team's hit points. And that's really not what you want to do, especially in a situation where they're really pushing one direction decisively. And so yeah, the first vehicle that's spotted is the E6. Immediately what I'm doing is I'm noticing, okay, I'm spotted. Am I getting hit from their spawn? And if I'm not, then I know that their entire team is at our spawn. So what I'm going to do immediately is what I say. I'm going to push to this side. And so what I'm trying to do is, I don't really care too much about hit points right now. I probably should have played a little bit more conservatively, but it is what it is. I'm going to bump it to the 183, so I'm probably going to lose more hit points for doing that. I try to get a shot at him, but it doesn't work, and I'm pushing into the side right here. Now what I'm doing, actually, is I'm setting up a crossfire. So if they push past me, they're going to have to deal with my DPM. And if they have to deal with DPM, and they have to sit in front of my gun, and they're pushing into me, that's not really going to work for them, practically, unless they push decisively. And their team, especially with the fact that they have no VC and whatever the fuck, they're not going to have the coordination to do that successfully. And so I got a little bit lucky with the balances that I have here, but I want to say that positionally what I'm doing is I'm basically just preventing them from pushing, because if they're pushing me, they're going to take too much damage to actually survive. And again, I'm playing too aggressively, and I'm playing they're really tunneling me down. That IS-7's a bit of a retard, it is what it is, we get lucky with that too. But they really try to push, they're playing really well. They're actually really good at aiming, surprisingly, but the E6 is a shit gun, but it really does work out for them in the end, that they almost end up killing you. But you're gonna notice here, the push isn't actually that successful. It is what it is. I'm gonna say that, you know, I got a little lucky, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He knows that he's in front of my gun. I was lucky, he was lucky that wasn't running right there. It is what it is. He bumps into his teammate. I got a shot into him. No, I could have if I was fucking intelligent. Yeah, no. I bounced into him from the fucking yard. He fucking got lucky enough to hit my gun, which is good for me, whatever. But yeah, from there we're basically able to whittle them down, and their team doesn't push decisively or anything. It's a bit of a stalemate, but we do get lucky. And this, I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Good on him for not taking a shot from me though, because that's really little. Yeah, we clear him. I block 4k damage. Fuck. The Yeg's gonna, yeah, he's gonna fire. No, he's... Okay, yeah, I get penned, because I was looking that way. I should have went 50 years. There it is. I'm pretty rusty at this game, because I've not been playing it. So Mid Warfare is a better game. Fuck. Anyway, we get track shot again. But yeah, we don't do anything serious for damage. It's not a good game, but at least we get the win. He fires at me again. He has shit dispersion. It is what it is. Fury's pushing me too far. He really shouldn't have done that, but it doesn't matter at this point in the game, because you should YOLO for damage anyway. Because this is, I would say, it's basically guaranteed to win at this stage anyway. I'm gonna get a shot into the track, maybe. No, we don't. Is it is. But yeah, I think we do about 3k damage this game. Yeah, almost 3k. But these are just a couple damage taken from a really long play session. I was trying to get track and damage there, it doesn't work out for me. I don't get either, I should have just fired at the fucking ass. But we fucking 2.5k, our damage delta is close to 6k. It is what it is in that replay. I just want to get this out of my system because I really want to make a video. I really should post more. If you guys like me, spam me, hit me up. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you made me very 10 things, and maybe I'll record a video. Maybe I'll see you in the next 10. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure to drop a like, a subscribe, a notification bell, maybe $600,000 in donations. So hit up my Patreon, my OnlyFans, my fucking everything. But I could. I need to get something. I need to stop.